Okay, here's some of my Star Wars predictions. I think someone will die. I don't know who, but I believe someone will. I think this will happen because it will add stakes to the story, and also, it's rated as a 12. I don't expect it to be a bloody massacre, but there must be a reason for this film not to be super family friendly. On top of that, it doesn't mean we won't see the character again. We have Force ghosts in this universe. But let's take a step back and go through the characters, discussing their chances of dying. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to tackle the new crew because I don't think any of them will die. They're too fresh-faced. And obviously, this is just speculation. I haven't seen the film yet, nor have I witnessed any spoilers. So let's go. First up, Luke Skywalker. Nope. I don't think it will happen. The ad campaign for the film has avoided showing Luke so that within the film, us fans will go nuts when he shows up. If he dies not long after, then fans will go nuts for a completely different reason. I don't think he will be in the movie all that much, but when he does show up, it's going to count. It's going to be epic. It's not impossible though. Who knows? He could die but then return as a ghost like his hermit friend, old Ben Kenobi. Next up, Han Solo. Han's chances are significantly higher, I think. Harrison Ford always wanted his character to be killed off at the end of Empire Strikes Back, and obviously, that didn't happen. I don't know if you've seen Harrison dealing with the press or with Star Wars fans, but he's usually pretty grumpy. However, lately, while doing the press rounds for The Force Awakens, he's been pretty chipper. Now, that's not necessarily a sign that Han's going to die, but perhaps Ford finally got his way. Also, they've been pushing him as a big point of the ad campaign. Perhaps this is because it's the last we'll be seeing of him? He won't be a Force ghost. I don't think Leia is likely to die. This is a good opportunity for Disney to show that Star Wars can be relevant to girls too. The main character is female, that's Rey, and if we killed off the only other female human, then that probably wouldn't look too good. From the brief glimpses that we've seen of her, it seems that she is not directly in the line of fire anyway. So from that, I deduce that she will be pretty safe. If she were to die, then it would be interesting to see how Han would react. A pissed off Han Solo is not a man that you would want to deal with. Chewbacca. I really hope not. I really hope Chewbacca doesn't die. Chewie is a character that has never exhibited any flaws. He is so lovable and he is everybody's friend. Except of course for the Empire. He is so lovable and he is everybody's friend. Except of course the Empire's. His death has the potential to be very, very upsetting. I only ever cry if a dog dies in a film, so imagine what this death would do to me. I think he will be safe though. My reasoning being that anyone can play Chewie. It's a costume. This character can continue to be in these films for decades to come, and if Disney have learned anything from Guardians of the Galaxy, then they will know how positively audiences react to this sort of character. R2-D2. R2 has been through many adventures. Is this really going to be his last? We have yet to see the interaction between the old droids and BB-8. I think there will definitely be a good bit of comedic rivalry between R2 and BB-8. Two small, adorable droids that communicate through beeps, blops and boops. What's not to like? This is a possibility though. It's the one thing that would truly set these new films apart from all 6 of the originals. They could kill off both of the droids, making this the first film to not have them be apparent throughout. The same goes for C-3PO, except C-3PO is a lot less lovable, so I guess he could die. If he goes through some sort of arc where the audience grows to really love him, then I imagine they'll kill him off near the end. However, overall, I don't think anyone particularly cares enough about C-3PO for his death to have any sort of effect. Well, wait actually, there is one person who would care. R2. I've changed my mind. The death of C-3PO would be fine, but seeing R2-D2 in mourning over his death, that would be heartbreaking.